Good evening, this is Victoria Maslak, special for Betfair Poker Live Yalta. I have next to me Dinos. Hi Dinos.
Hello Victoria.
How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, very well.
So, what do you think about the tournament? It is also over for you, unfortunately, yes? So tell me about your last hand.
Last hand was quite interesting. I played very loose on the table, showing some very different hands and created an image where a few times I had encouraged people to try and take me all in. My last hand came down to something similar where I had Queen Jack, and I had initially raised from like late position. The guy sitting to my left flat called me. The flop came Jack 10-8. I had Queen Jack. So I check, he bets out, I raise him, he goes all in. The pot now was about, if I had to call, the pot would be 45,000. I thought about it. I think maybe he's got a pair of nines or a Jack 9, something along those lines. I thought he was on a straight draw, so I called. He shows Queen King, and turn card was a blank, river a king, and he knocked me out like that. But I thought he was pushing me all in so I can fold, because a few times yesterday I would check, raise, and then afterwards when they went all in, I'd fold, and I think he was trying to do the same to me.
So this time he wasn't bluffing, right?
Well, he got a little bit lucky at the end. I was in front when I made the call, so the call wasn't a bad call, but it was a very critical pot. It would have put me on 45,000 chips, and on my table I would have been quite a comfortable chip leader, and then I would be able to control the whole table. It was quite a soft table except for one Russian guy who's still in. I'm sure people who look at the photographs will see his bright pink shirt, so they'll know who he is. He was the loose aggressive one on the table, but if I had that stack, I think I would, without fail, have easily come close to the money.
It's a bad beat for you, unfortunately, right?
A bit of a bad beat, but it's poker, and the guy who beat me, I wished him all the best, and that's part of it. I made the call, not him, so no problems there.
Can you tell me about your strategy? How you play? Like you wear sunglasses, or you have very serious poker face?
Oh, my poker face. Always getting beat. No, but sunglasses I wear because it's me. I wear them 24 hours a day almost. I even wear them on the underground. I wear them at night. I wear them when I go clubbing. I wear them in the swimming pool. I always wear my sunglasses. But my poker style is loose and aggressive. I'll play any two cards, especially in the early part of a tournament. I'll try get in cheap. Sometimes I'll show a bluff to try and create a loose image. I'll check raise and fold. In a tournament like this, where there's a lot of chips to start with 15,000, 1 hour clock, there's so much play in the game that even when we started the tournament, I was one of the very first players to lose 4,000 or 5,000 of their chips, because I was being creative, playing with funny hands, showing an image. But then as soon as I picked up some good hands, I picked up aces, kings, queens, and I got paid quite reasonably, but not enough. I was hoping my loose image would get me paid more, but it didn't happen. So at the time, it was the right strategy to adopt. Later in the tournaments, I try and tighten up a bit, become less aggressive, and then as we get towards the cash, if I've got a stack, I will become aggressive again.
And what about other players' faces? Can you read? Maybe there are some signs you know that shows something to you.
I don't believe in a lot of that theory where people look at signs. I think if somebody's got a hand, they will call you. There's no real tells. The only thing sometimes I think is if somebody says like, "Don't make the call," I think that's when they're bluffing. So occasionally I might make a call when they tell me not to make the call.
Okay, thank you very much for the interview. I wish you all the best and a lot of luck in your future tournaments, and I hope you will join our next tournaments also.
That's very kind. Thank you.